Hello everybody. Hello. Are you all enjoying yourselves? Hello everybody. Hello. You all enjoying it?
Say hello to Viola.
Hi to all your friends.
Are you all enjoying yourselves? Yes? Don't speak me mouth full. Hello everybody. How are you? All right? Coping? Hello, Bobby. Hello, Wendy. Hello, everybody. Hello. Oh, lovely pose, Reed. Lovely. Beautiful pose. Hello, Sylvia.
Hello, darling.
Hello. Hello, Ian.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Herschel. Harry. How are you?
Man.
You all right? Hey. He's on the telly.
On ITV. Ralph. I offended.
Hello, Michael.
Hello, Ralph.
Nice to see you.
Lovely to see you.
To see you. Nice. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Ralph.
All right, you all enjoying yourselves? What?
Wait a minute. Get some more cream, please. And a cup of tea. A cup of tea would be nice.
Hello. Hello. How are you? Jolly good. Don't speak with your mouth full.
Sorry. Hello, Ralph.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, thank
Are you enjoying yourself? Jolly good. Hello, top table. How are you?
Top table minus
Top table minus a few, but there you go.
the birthday guy. And Harvey decided he'd rather be over there.
Is that, yeah, okay.
tonight. I just wanted to talk a little about Mum. Mum, of course, was born on the 23rd of March 1929. Then Herbert Hoover was the President of America. Stanley Baldwin was Prime Minister for the second of his 3 terms. And Winston Churchill was still Chancellor of the Exchequer. So, Mum was born, you might be interested to know, in Brighton, of all places. I'm surprised you were. She quickly moved to Glasgow. Unfortunately, as you may know, she doesn't remember her dad as well, who died when Mum was still a babe in arms. But then, as those of you who know my grandmother, Grandma Eve, many of you who remember her, a rather formidable character, who would have had a major party up here if she was still with us now. Went up to Glasgow and started a dress shop on Sauchiehall Street called Chanel. She had a second shop in Ayr and used to have a summer shop, strangely, in Cowes on the Isle of Wight. It was there when my mum was about 4 years old, staying there, that she presented a bunch of weeds to Queen Mary and King George. Apparently Queen Mary was rather shocked being presented with a bunch of weeds. Mum can correct any of this if I get anything wrong later on. She grew up in Glasgow in a number of houses with her mum and her grandparents, who actually came back to Glasgow to help look after her, and a couple of beloved uncles who unfortunately died before, or one of them certainly died before the war in tragic circumstances. And so Mum had a rather interesting time later on as she was growing up. She actually took, was it the Queen Mary who took the Queen Mary over to New York, and then travelled by steam train all the way across America to LA to meet her cousins who were in Hollywood films at the time. Mum actually had a screen test, which she passed. However, when my grandmother saw the terms and conditions, she tore it up and went home again. So, Mum was obviously in Glasgow in the war, and she was initially in the centre of Glasgow, but then moved to her aunt's house, cousin's house in Bearsden, where I think she had a fantastic time outside Glasgow growing up. And Mum was all set to stay the rest of the war in Glasgow. Well, then the Yanks came, and my grandmother thought she'd be better off in a boarding school where that would work. So she went to a boarding school in St Albans, near where Scott and I now live, and then later in Shrewsbury when it got evacuated when the V2 started, I think. And then went back home to Glasgow in the war, and then she developed a very, very bad tonsillitis when she was 18 and was needed to recuperate. And so she went to stay with her Aunt Cecily, who lived in Hambledon. Some of the family was still in the Portsmouth handle and still in the Portsmouth area. It was there when Grandma Eve was down that she decided to meet up with her old friends Lily and Maurice Berney. Apparently Lily and Maurice Berney came on, Grandma Eve were hugging, and there were two 19 to 20-somethings looking the other end of the room, one male going to female, why are these two kissing? Like, what's all this about? And so that's how Mum met Dad. And she's been in Portsmouth, obviously, ever since she got married in 1949. Joe arrived in 1950. Sarah arrived in 1952. Now, the Berneys often, it must be said, do things rather later than other people. And so I arrived rather later than that in the 60s. I'm getting there. So Mum is very good at welcoming people into the family and welcoming people to her house, as you know. we've had, I think, Melvin in 1977 when she married Sarah, Jerry who married Joe later on. I must say, they got married, you know, it was very quick, only about 42 years after they first met. Amazingly short that wedding. And the second to be seriously one, of course, there have been a number of tragedies in my mum's life, as you well know. Not least, Mum having to Harvey. Not least, of course, Mum during the loss of Sarah in the early 80s, just after Louise was born. So that was a huge tragedy, and I think it's a tribute to Mum that Mum is someone who gets up, carries on, gets on with things. She had a granddaughter to help bring up, and a sulky teenager, mentioning no names, to help bring up. And she carried on. And of course, the loss of Dad, of course, in 1998. However, Mum benefits from being a person who gets on with people. She's perfectly happy at a garden party at the palace, or getting her rolling her sleeves up and doing work in the synagogue or wherever. And I think she's really had a renaissance in the past few years, and such joy she's had in her children and of course her grandchildren. First of all, Alex and Louise, of course, marrying, and we have Ben and Abigail too, so two great-grandchildren. And then, because the generations are all muddled up, and Berney's do things late, me and Scott getting together about 10 years ago, and then Harvey, put your hand up. Who's become a great friend with Ben as well. And it was such a pleasure to see them together today. So I'm afraid we haven't organised this very well to raise glasses to Mum, but I think if you all give her a big round of applause while we get a rather special cake in for her. Mum. Coming in shortly. You would. I'll tell you the cake story later on.
For me to see you all here. A lot of you I've known since you've been about 2 or 3 years old. And to see you all here today, it really is something quite wonderful to see. My son, of course, has told you all about me. And some of it's probably about right. And it's nice to... I lost some of my relations. I couldn't find them anywhere. And I'm pleased today to find 2 of my mother's relations here today, sitting beside me. I would also like to thank 2 very special ladies, one Carol and the other one Apple, who have done such a lot to make this day a success for me. Thank you. children, my daughter, son-in-law, and grandson in-law here today. And I wish you all every happiness. And let's hope we all keep friends for a very long time.